Namaste. Today I am going to explain you about code red. Code red in the sense fire. So these are all the hospital emergency code. Code pink stand for infant or child abduction. Code yellow internal and external disaster. Code blue it is a medical emergency. Code orange hazardous material spill and code red is fire. What is code red? The hospital emergency code was to intimate a response to a fire. A notification of code red alerts hospital personnel to respond properly to a fire while keeping patients, visitor and the general public from undue alarm or panic. Okay, this is code red. And in a code red we can see race and pass method. Okay, if we follow this race and pass, definitely we can win the scene. Okay, what is race stand for? R stand for rescue, A stand for alarm, C stand for confine, E stand for extinguish. So whenever the fire you see, you have to start with the race method. After once you take a extinguisher, you have to follow the pass method. What is pass stand for? P stand for pull the pin, A stand for aim at the base of the fire, S stand for squeeze the handle, and again S stand for sweep side to side. So if you follow these two methods, definitely we can put off the fire.
Okay, now I'll explain you in detail of this fire extinguisher. This is one kind of a fire extinguishers. We can see another type also, but this is a dry chemical powder ABC type fire extinguishers. So these comes 4 kg, 6 kg, even 2 kg and 1 kg. Okay, here we have two different extinguishers. This is a 4 kg fire extinguisher and this is 2 kg fire extinguisher. So inside this extinguisher there is a dry chemical powder. Okay, it is filled and it can be used for 1 year. And always whenever you are checking a extinguisher, no, make sure checking of a expiry date when it is filled and when is the due for a refilling. Okay, then only the efficacy will be there in a dry chemical. So as soon as when it is nearing to the expiry, immediately it has to be sent for a refilling. Okay, so inside this extinguisher there will be a dry chemical powder and this can be used whenever there is a type, B type, C type fire. Okay, so A, B, C type fire we can use these two fire extinguishers. And always the maintenance facility person responsibility used to check monthly basis this fire extinguisher related to the expiry and this thing, this gauge. See here you can see the gauge. See, always this gauge should be in a green color. So the pressure of a chemical, dry chemical powder, it indicates whether it can be used, whether it is in a adequate pressure. Okay, when it reaches to the red color, so immediately send this extinguisher for a refilling. Okay, so he has to inspect for the expiry date and he has to inspect for the this thing gauge. Okay, and again this impact of a pins and tape. Okay, so this has to be intact. So okay, this cylinder consists of, this is a cylindrical tank. Okay, so this consists of, this is a pin. Okay, and here you can see the lock. Okay, this is a lock, safety lock, and this is a pin and this is a handle, and here you can see the gauge, and this is a hose of a fire, and this is a nose stick. Okay, so it consists of these many things. So when facility person, when he is checking time, he has to check for all the functioning. Okay, whether it is in a good working condition or not, and along with that expiry date he is supposed to check on monthly basis. Okay, this is also same thing. Now I'll explain you how to do the pass method by using of this kind of a extinguisher. So pass, what is pass? Whenever the fire happen, so during that time how to use this fire extinguisher. Okay, the pass will guide how to use the extinguisher. P stand for pull the pin. Okay, and A stand for aim at the base of the fire, and S stand for squeeze, and again S stand for sweep. Okay, so now I'll explain you in detail how to do the pass method. Okay, so when you are handling this fire extinguisher, always keep your hand below the extinguisher, so that take like this. Okay, this is the handle, you can hold like this also. Okay, so always when you take out, so how to handle this extinguisher in a pass method. Okay, so always here P stand for pull the pin. So before pulling this, you have to break this lock. Okay, break this lock and pull the pin. Okay, and A stand for aim at the base of the fire. Okay, this is the hose, and always you need to aim at the base of the fire. So A stand for aim. Okay, and S stand for after pulling of this. Okay, you need to evenly squeeze. Okay, squeeze. S stand for squeeze. After one more S stand for sweep. Okay, like this. When you are squeezing, the chemical will come out through this hose. Okay, and you need to sweep evenly. Okay, like this you need to sweep. Okay, pass stand for pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze evenly and sweep. Okay, so this is the pass method whenever we are using an extinguisher.